My name is Summer Williams, and I am currently working towards my bachelor's degree in special education. I also work one-on-one in a second grade classroom supporting a student with autism. Today, I'd like to share a quick overview of the history of special education law in the U.S., highlights two major court cases that shaped students' rights, and recommend a few resources that I've found helpful for both educators and families. 1. A brief look at special education law before and after the 1970s. Before the 1970s, there were virtually no federal protections for students with disabilities. Many children were excluded from public schools entirely, and parents often had to fight alone for basic educational access. That began to change in 1975 with the passing of the Education for All Handicapped Children's Act. What we now know as the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, also known as the IDEA. The IDEA guarantees students with disabilities a free, appropriate public education, also known as the FAPE, and introduced essential protections like the Individual Education Program, also known as IEP, the Least Restrictive Environment, LRE, and procedural safeguards for families. Over time, the law has evolved to include stronger accountability and more focus on inclusion. 2. Court cases that changed the game. One key case is the Andrew F. versus Douglas County School District. In this case, the U.S. Supreme Court made it clear that schools must provide more than the minimal educational benefit. Instead, education must be tailored to help students make meaningful progress based on their individual circumstances. Another important case is the Cedar Rapids Community School District versus Garrett F. This ruling confirmed schools are required to provide necessary health services if the student needs them to attend school. It explains that the IDEA covers support beyond just academics. It's about full access to education. These rulings raised the bar for schools' accountability and reinforced the role of parents in shaping their children's education through the IEP process. Here are some resources I rely on and would recommend. The Rights Law, a user-friendly site offering legal updates, case summaries, and advocacy strategies. Understood.org, a great site for families with plain language explanations of IDEA, IEPs, and student rights. Council for Exceptional Children, CEC, offers research-based strategies and professional development for educators. Arizona Department of Education Exceptional Student Services, a solid resource for those in Arizona with training, compliance, guidance, and legal updates. These tools have helped me so much in understanding both legal side and the real life side impact of special education law. Understanding the legal history of special education is so very important for anyone working with students with disabilities. Whether you are a parent or a professional, knowing your rights and responsibilities under IDEA and the precedent set by court cases like Andrew F. can make a major difference in a child's educational experience. Thanks so much for watching.